a global icon of architecture and engineering. What happens when you try to combine the two most famous balls in the world? Imagine taking the world's most famous baseball and transforming it into a massive 660-ton sphere, a vital feature designed to withstand both earthquakes and typhoons. This cutting-edge projection technology brings these two feats together, captivating visitors with a breathtaking visual experience.
I really love the projection. I didn't expect this when I saw it online. I just thought it was a big yellow ball. But seeing it in person with the projection making it look like a giant baseball is incredible.
But making that feeling happen was far from simple. It came with challenge after challenge.
One of the challenges was the 4 steel cables around the damper ball. To avoid them, we had to adjust the projector positions, which caused the projection to be uneven across the ball.
And it wasn't just that. The projectors couldn't be suspended above the damping ball. They had to be installed from the ground. The space around the ball was tight. There was hardly any extra room to place the projectors, and they had to project at an angle because of the glass curtain wall in front. Not to mention the interference from the surrounding lights and the damping ball's gold color, which made color accuracy even harder to get right. These factors would be a serious challenge to system integrators doing on-site planning and their ability to pick the right equipment. For projector integration, this was the ultimate test. To overcome these challenges, Taipei 101 chose Hexagon.
We previously had the privilege of working on Taipei 101 National Day Light Sculpture Show, delivering exactly what they needed within a tight time frame. This time, the wind dampening ball light sculpture project had some similarities with the National Day project, so Chairman Janet Chia invited us to collaborate to bring it to life.
Even with all their experience, though, Hexagon had to navigate various complexities during this project. For one, to avoid the steel cables, they had to rewire things even before they started installing the equipment to match the placement of the projectors. As for the suspension issue, they had to design custom enclosures to support the projectors and add protective bumpers.
At first, I thought the damper ball was smooth, but it's actually made of step-like panels. Projecting a straight line onto that curved surface means it appears different from every angle.
Hexagon initially tried projection mapping on a perfect spherical surface, but that didn't work. They then switched to a stepped, layered disc alignment method, which successfully ensured that the visuals remained distortion-free and seamless from every viewing angle, achieving truly flawless 360-degree projection. And how did they deal with the narrow space?
Taipei 101 also wanted us to set up the equipment without affecting visitor traffic. That's why we used BenQ's LU935ST. It's compact, so it doesn't take up much space, and it's bright enough to project onto the yellow damper. Plus, it has minimal color fading, making it ideal for long-term displays.
Choosing this short-throw, compact projector helped Hexagon solve the space issue, while also tackling light interference and the challenges posed by the damping ball's color. However, the hardware was only part of that decision.
What I love most is BenQ's software. With it, I could control all the projectors from a single computer. BenQ also supported us through the process. Knowing that we are projecting onto a yellow object and had to deal with a glass panel in front, they send engineers to calibrate all the machines were calibrated for color and brightness, addressing any issues on site.
Seeing the final results was truly moving and far more breathtaking than I had imagined. It's incredible to think that it all began as nothing more than a bold and creative idea.
Transforming such a challenging project into a jaw-dropping result confirmed to Taipei 101 that they had chosen the perfect team for the job.